Hey, how you doing? This is Jake. This is my movie review for The Next 3 Days, written directed by Paul Haggis, starring Russell Crowe and Elizabeth Banks. Paul Haggis won an Oscar for Crash that he wrote and directed, and he actually could have named this movie Crash because it was a complete wreck. Russell Crowe and Elizabeth Banks are a married couple. One day, they go into the house. They have a warrant for Elizabeth Banks' arrest for murder. They take her, and then Russell Crowe is trying to get her out of prison, basically. There's an opening scene, like you know how sometimes in movies they'll show a scene at the beginning that is actually a scene later in the movie, and it usually has it's a really important part of the film. They did that with this. Russell Crowe is driving and he's looking over, and that's really all they're showing you, and it goes on for like a minute or so at the opening sequence. And then when it gets to that part in the film, it makes absolutely no sense that they actually put it as in the opening sequence, because it really didn't mean much to the movie. So I'm trying to figure out why they would put it at the beginning, and then later when it's shown, it's really not that crucial to where they need to make such a point of it and foreshadow like that. Elizabeth Banks, she loses an appeal and she tries to commit suicide, and they never make a point to talk about it after she's done it. Russell Crowe goes and sees her in the hospital, and they just look at each other for like a couple seconds, and then that's it, and they never mention it again in the movie. It was completely ridiculous that they never made a point of it, that she tried to take her life. The movie, it was about 2 hours long, and it really, there was stuff happening, but it was all over the place, so it really didn't, it got a little dull. Even though it did keep you a little interested because you're wondering what he's doing. I mean, you're watching what he's doing, and he's trying to do this for that reason and this for that reason, but it really didn't pick up until like the last half hour of the film, and even that wasn't great. The last 10 minutes of the movie, you finally find out about her innocence or her guilt. They don't have anything in the movie to let you know if she really is guilty or if she really is innocent until the last 10 minutes of the film. That was another thing that was really, really bad. There was you're not questioning it when you're watching it, and they don't address the issue if she's guilty or not. It wasn't very good. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I also saw Harry Potter last night at the IMAX, and it is the first Harry Potter film I've seen. It was somewhat enjoyable, really not knowing what was going on. It had some comedy in it that I actually laughed at, and I mean, I can't really rate this film because I don't know what is going on beforehand. I just wanted to say that for someone who's never seen a Harry Potter, it actually wasn't that bad. Alright, that's it. For me now, I'll be back with another review. Peace.